Good morning, everybody. I'm going to try to do a mummy face today. I'm not sure how it'll turn out because I don't ever do them first and then redo them. They're just kind of, you know, by the seat of my pants sort of stuff. So I think I'm going to do like a mummy, wrapped mummy today. There is a MAC face chart that I will share with you. And I am going to kind of go based on that and use some of that, and then the rest is obviously going to be just freehand. So what I'm going to do first is I take in just a cheapo brown pencil liner, and that's to just give me an idea of where I want to have the cloth wrapping so that I know where to put the shading. Alrighty, so that kind of gives you a general idea, and then will help with the shading as you go along. Alright. I do have a cold, so bear with me. Alright, I'm going to use the Snazaroo palette again. It fell, so some of them are a little lopsided. I'm not going to use it for everything. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, we're just going to go along as we can. So the first thing you want to do is add your lightest color first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cosmetic sponge, just cheapo cosmetic sponge. I'm dipping it in water that I have here in front of me. Just have some small bowls. And I'm going to add in the highlight first. So this would be kind of the interior of the band, and kind of a dark flesh color. And I'm going to apply that right along the edges here. So now it's going to make the bandages appear old and dirty and mottled, you know. You could do this same sort of technique with foundation. It would work just as well. Okay, now that I have that in, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a large, this is just a regular, it's a 5/8 inch flat synthetic brush. I got it at Walmart in a whole set. I think I paid $5 for 5 brushes. There's a really thin liner brush. There's 2 liner brushes. I know where one of them is, I don't know where the other one is. And then there's this angled tip, and then a smaller flat tip. Okay. So I'm just gonna get this brush wet, and then I have a towel in front of me. I'm gonna dry it off. I just want it damp, and I'm gonna go into the dark brown color inside the palette. Try to put in some shadows now. I added a little more water so it came out a little lighter. Now don't worry about it being perfect. Just filling in the shadowed areas. Alright, so now I'm going to put the edges to the bandages. So now what I'm doing is I'm just blending out that edge. Just a slightly damp brush. Right along that line. I'm not putting any product on the brush. It's just wet. Black color all along it. So I'm just getting the brush wet and then drying it off. Ugh, and I didn't dry it off enough. Because now it's not blending right. Alright, so in order to make all the shading work, you want to put all the black lines down. So regardless of where they are in the bandage, I'm going to pull down on all the black lines so that it would shade in here or shade on the actual bandage, if that makes any sense. Alrighty, so after all that's said and done, the only thing really left to do is add in a little cracks in your lips. And you can certainly, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.